promote. Real quickly, the top. I'm gonna give you guys stats, okay? And I'm hoping Scott can actually blow this show out of proportion if it goes well. So I'll give you guys the stats of the top promoters. If I can actually get into the darn thing. Hang on a minute. Alright, so if musicians actually help us promote, it does help a great deal. So more people come in. It makes us a fantastic show, and you're just hopping and jumping. For example, episode 20, we had Archangel. They had 323 plays, 9 downloads, and 4 likes. So more plays come on the show, the best. Not too long ago, we had episode 39, Rogues In, with also 344 because they shared it everywhere. There are like so many people in that band, and they shared it everywhere you can possibly think of. And then episode 11, when I used to be with Starlight Musical Chronicles, that's a 365 because there's a whole lot of people involved. And then Jamie Hartley is at number 1, and hopefully she will always be number 1 on the charts. And she's at 547 plays, and that's for one show. 500 people showed up to be part of that show. So more people promote the show, more people know about it, more plays it gets on during that show. So that's why it's so important for musicians to help promote the show. Because Marjorie Delaney, she's been doing a kick-ass time helping promote the show out there in Virginia. I just brought on Kimberly. You guys should know who Kimberly is. She used to be, but I brought her on as a volunteer as helping Marjorie do social media. So she was a listener from the beginning. And then I do the best I can. Spider does the best he can. And so if musicians are able to pitch in and help, it makes an awesome, awesome show. Okay. So there you go.
I gotta tell you too, while we're on the subject of Scott doing the promotion, he's got a great attitude about everything too. I mean, a lot of people, like, I know there's a lot of stereotypes about people who support the various candidates and things. I mean, Hillary's got her stereotypes, and of course Trump's got the stereotypes of, so everybody who votes for Trump is going to be a blah blah blah, this kind of a terrible, awful person. But Scott here, he's going to kind of show us that no, there's a lot of different variety of people voting for both sides, and that's why we want to try to keep the people kind of, for the most part, out of the arguments and focus on what the candidates are saying and what the issues are. And that's what we're going to try to do tonight too. We're going to try to keep everything kind of on topic, and I'm sure there'll be a little bit of mud slung around, but we're going to try to keep it light, just a light mud, like a facial if you're trying to get a complexion worked on,
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, we're going to try to play nice. I say try because I know this election, oh goodness, this election just makes people angry.
Oh, this election is really, really, I'm going to say stupid. We have the worst candidates in the world of candidates in the whole entire world. Marjorie is voting for Hillary, but that's okay. Me personally, I have not voted yet because they're all just dumb. I was going to vote for Bernie Sanders since he decided to be a pussy, and yes, I'm saying that on the air, and have Hillary buy his ass out. He's no longer my favorite person in the whole wide world. I think
Shels is pretty burned about all that.
Oh, I am very, very not happy with that particular situation. And if he decides to run in a couple of years, I am not voting for him because he's a pussy. Sorry. No, because he would have won this election if he actually...
Well, I don't know. I tend to think he followed this like a similar path as Ron Paul, and Ron Paul had a bit higher of a following among the younger folks, and Ron Paul got shut out. So, and he had a lot bigger of a lead, honestly, from what I remember. So if Ron Paul had a lot of trouble doing it, I'm not sure Bernie could have done it either. But, you never know until it happens. I can make all kinds of different predictions for the election, and I'll probably still be wrong. But it's still interesting to see.
Yeah. Mrs. Spider's in there going, oh, Shell. Like, don't even tell me about, don't go, oh, Shell's me, man. I'm telling you. And Marjorie's in the chat room and goes, I love Gary Johnson, though, but would his running mate drop and endorse Hillary? I have no idea what Gary Johnson would do. Ooh, pardon me.
Well, he's the I believe the Libertarian candidate, if I remember correctly. And the Libertarian candidates are kind of they're conservative, but they're kind of a little off center of conservative, and they have some really particular views about the economy, which may or may not work. You don't really know. I mean, I don't know exactly what way it would go until we'd actually see it. We haven't had a Libertarian in the office yet, so. But, I tend to think somebody like that probably wouldn't get very far either, because Congress is still two-party. And until Congress gets opened up to multiple parties, I don't think we're going anywhere.
Oh, my heavens. I just realized what Marjorie is saying. So I invited Hillary on her page. She's streaming live right now. So she tried to invite Hillary into the chat room and see what happens. But, whatever. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, I don't know, man. I mean, we have different point of views, and I decided, you know what? I know exactly who I'm going to vote for. I know who it is. Marjorie Delaney, who knows this person. I think I'm going to vote for Wutan the Fairy Smasher, and also Pixie as the vice president. Who is Wutan? Wutan is a 7-foot giant who smashes fairies at my fairy festivals that I go to, and I am the pixie of justice. And so what I'll do is anything comes out, I will sprinkle fairy dust and then turn into fairies, and he'll smash everything. So there you go. I think Wutan the Fairy Smasher will be a great president of the United States.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm leaning towards Vermin Supreme. He's promised everybody in America a pony.
Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of nice.
And he's very stylish. I mean, he's that boot that he wears on his head. Perfect.
Yeah. Alrighty, so let's go take a break. Scott's going to be calling in a few moments. But, hey, do you want to tell the rules before we go on break?
No, I'll save that for when we get to that segment. Just let everybody know. Nobody call in to start debates until I give you the signal, okay? We're gonna be nice to Scott when he first comes on the show here, okay? We're gonna be nice to him. I'm gonna be calling out each segment as we do it, and then when it's time for people to call in and start getting into their grudge matches and start flinging mud everywhere, I'll let everybody know. Okay? Ooh. You can trust your buddy Spider. I wouldn't lead you astray.
Ooh. Mud wrestling?
But Shels is a poo-poo head.
You know what? You're a poo-poo head. Mud wrestling? Are they going to be in kilts? Because I'll go with the kilts mud wrestling in a day. Just rip that kilt off, man. I'm telling you. I'm just saying.
This show is taking a dark turn already.
Yes, you think. Alrighty. So we're going to take a small break. We're going to play some... We're going to play some American kind of a music. And yes, they are independent musicians, so we're going to play one song, and then we'll come back from a break and play another song. And then we'll bring on Scott, okay? So this musician here, I haven't really played her too much. Why? I just haven't been able to. So I'm playing her now. So Angel from California is listening, and here's her song, America. And I'll be right back, guys.
was some boring music.
Spike?
Come on, where's the Justin Bieber? Where's the Katy Perry? Where's the Fall Out Boy?
Noddle, you have witch powers. Turn him into a chipmunk and feed him to the owl outside.
I will do no such thing. We're here to talk about our website.
HomeCanineNeutering.com?
What?
No! InvaderPet.com, where people can check out our comic strips or locate bookstores selling bookmarks with our comics on them. So, listeners, want to see comics of me, Noddle the Witch, my pets Kaylee Cat and Spike Beagle? Go to InvaderPet.com and check us out.
Seriously, though, you guys really have a canine neutering website?
Hey everyone! Want to know how you can help Let's Talk About the Music stay on the air and earn some VIP privileges at the same time? Go to patreon.com/LTATM radio to find out how you can get involved. That's patreon.com. Let's talk about the music.
Magical Things offers fantasy art for festival and everyday living, featuring the fine arts and craft creations of Marjorie Delaney on practical printed products such as journals, mugs, costuming, wearable art, formal wear, and accessories. We also carry a line of magical supplies, including candles, oils, herbs, and limited ritual items. All items are created in a scenic studio space in Culpeper, Virginia, and available throughout the world online, as well as at festivals and events. Magical Things offers custom creations too, such as costuming, illustrations, and more. Come visit us at magicalfantasy.com.
Let's Talk About the Music is wanting your sponsorship to help support local independent music and musicians worldwide. We have different levels of sponsorship for everyone, including up-and-coming bands and musicians, to give a little more boost to your promotions. Let's Talk About the Music is also looking to podcast live from your music-related special events, shows, and venues. For more information, go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com.
Alrighty, if you guys listen to Spotlight, our first and only show of it, Julian from Erotic City asked to come back on the show on Let's Talk About the Music, the humorous controversial talk show, global mix of music. And, well,